Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is like the third time I'm recording this because I don't have a script when I film. I like to just go with the flow. But anyways, we are in a new location, which is 2 steps away from where I usually record. But anyways, I just wanted to talk about something a little different today, which is just the power of manifestation. So before you click away and you're like, Posey's crazy, I genuinely believe that manifestation is something that works and something you can implement in your own life to achieve your dreams. As you all know, I'm an entertainer at heart. Performing is what truly makes me feel alive, and I don't know what I would do without it. It's my outlet, it's my creative force, it's what makes me go, it's what gives me a reason to be. And I think that's so important that we achieve what we want to do in this world. I feel like there's so many things that make us feel like, oh, we have to do this, we have to do that. I've had that thought for so long, and most of my high school career was me just feeling like I had to do one thing to make people happy, and it caused me to be very miserable because I wasn't doing what I liked. And the only time I was doing what I liked was when I was in musical theater, and it felt like it was really saving me. So when I didn't have that and I was just stuck doing what I feel like I had to do, it took me to a dark place. And if you guys can relate to that, I would love for you guys to just keep watching and hear what I have to say. Achieving your... Bro! Sorry about that. My sister was calling me. Like I was saying, I think pursuing your goals and aspirations is something that everyone should at least try once in their life. If you're going down a path that you know is not for you, you will realize one day that you're unhappy with what you're doing. So why are you doing something that's not for you? I was gonna go down that path myself. I was in sciences and maths classes and stuff like that, and I hated it. I don't like math, I don't like science class. And I was going to apply to all that stuff, but I had a realization that I don't like any of that stuff. And my worst fear is to wake up one day and realize that I did nothing in my life that I wanted for myself. So pursuing what you want to do is the most important thing that you can do for yourself, because no one's going to force you to do what you want. You have to do what you want. Now, with my dream in particular, I want to do so much in this world. I want to help people, and if I can do that through my music, that would be incredibly wonderful. But I do know that the job market for entertainment is really slim. But one thing that really does keep me going is manifestation and my faith in the universe. I believe that the universe is a force and that every version of you that you can imagine exists out there somewhere. So why not be the reality that you want? Like, I can already see in my head myself being a star and singing for people and just feeling like I made a change in the world. So why can that not be my current reality? There are many different types of manifestations. One thing I personally like to do is do image work, which is just where I fantasize and be delusional about the world that I want. But just doing that won't get you to where you want. You also have to work towards what you want to do in your life. Like my YouTube channel, I believe that putting myself out there and getting my voice out can truly help push me towards what the universe is putting out there. Why would the universe give me a platform like YouTube and not use it? You know what I mean? I think the fact that I'm even being compelled to make videos is a sign that I should do it. And I think that's just something I need to work towards. I have the opportunity to work towards things, so I'm gonna do it. You know what I mean? I can't just achieve it by sitting there and doing nothing. I have to want it so bad. I have to do everything in my power to achieve it. And I think that the universe will reward me kindly for doing what I want and taking care of me and having the power to do what I want to do. And I'm not naive to the fact that sometimes things don't work out. That's why I'm still in university. I haven't dropped out yet because I'm scared. I'm scared of the world, and I do need a job because there are things I want, and I like to buy clothes and things like that. I just believe that anyone can achieve what they want. I know it's so much easier said than done, and if I was talking to myself from just a couple months ago, I think I would be like, you're dumb, what are you on about? The world is an evil and awful place and no one ever gets what they want. But I feel like that mentality just brought me down, and this one makes me feel optimistic, maybe a little too optimistic and a little delusional. But I'd rather feel a little delusional and know that I'm working towards something that I want than just sitting there and letting the time pass me by. That is another thing that's really important. Time is always moving. That is one thing that is constant. I'm going to die one day, and I don't want to look back and be like, I never did what I wanted to do. Right now, I'm doing something that I feel like is going to aid to me achieving what I want in life. And you should too, you know? We are all people. We are the only ones that we will have at the end of the day when we're dead. Not to be morbid, but yeah. When you're on your deathbed, you are only going to have yourself. I want to be proud of myself for trying. One saying that I truly believe is that the only people who are failures are the ones who never try. And even though I might not achieve all my dreams, I think it's important to just try. Because you never know where it might take you. This might lead me to creating so many wonderful relationships and uplifting so many people to do the same thing. So why would I not do it, you know? That was just a little rant I wanted to share. I didn't really have much to talk about today. But if I have to leave you guys with anything, it would just be to live your life for yourself. Yeah, live your life for yourself. That is the most kindest thing you can do for yourself. And I'll hope to see you guys soon. Thank you for checking out my channel and have a wonderful day.